you freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?
And here we are. Patriots, this is Samson's World. This is Secret Service Sam live in the flesh. Thank you, God. We thank God for the breath we breathe, that we woke up. I said the trippiest thing one time to a coworker. I said, bro, what if last night you went to bed and you never woke up and this is just your heaven? Just regular life. Wouldn't that kind of be your heaven? You know, the idea of the heaven of like this white clouds everywhere and just everything's perfect. How fun would that be? I'm not sure. You know, like Biggie said, man, he's like, I think I'd rather be in, you know, I don't remember what exactly. He's like, I wear my black Tims, my black hoodies. I like to get my what licked, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, I'm digressulating. Patriots, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, one and all, to the Samson's World experience. I am Secret Service Sam. Please follow me everywhere. I survived the mass purge on TikTok. I don't know if you guys heard about this. TikTok was cleaning up on all of their influencers, guys, going through just violations left and right. TikTok is awful to creators. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We are live in this moment to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Even the kids are on Twitch. I don't do any of that. Kai Sennett, Sanat, Snoot. I don't know. My son was yelling at me. He's like, Dad, you don't pronounce it right. I'm like, whatever, dude. You think I care about a streamer who's just sitting in one room? I don't get it. I don't get it. Everybody just goes into this one big, huge room in his mansion, and they have sleepovers and stuff. And Ray J was on there yesterday saying ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Aren't they going to phase out TikTok the end of September until March 2026, where it'll be predominantly Meta? Deborah, thank you for your inclusion into the conversation. I have not heard that. I have just heard that on the 17th, this Wednesday, it could go dark. That's all we know right now. It could go dark. Now, I've had other people say that, no, Sam, we're good. It's going to be okay. Actually, you know, I was going to hop into, hold on. Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. Now, it is your world, guys. I'm just spinning it here. I was going to hop off with the Diddy, right? Because Diddy is in some trouble. But let me, in the heel of the TikTok thing, let me play you what Scott Bessent, or I think that's how you say his name, what he said about TikTok.
A framework for a TikTok deal. The two leaders, President Trump and Party Chair Xi, will speak on Friday to complete the deal. But we do have a framework for a deal with TikTok.
What happens with the algorithm to TikTok? Does that become U.S. owned, or who will own it?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the commercial terms of the deal. It's between.
Now, here's something that's interesting. We're not going to talk about the commercial parts of the deal, but that is the deal. I can tell you the TikTok algorithm already sucks. You can't even say Charlie Kirk's name on TikTok right now without getting a violation. Ask anyone. I did 2 videos, didn't even say his name. Wasn't negative. It was positive. Yep, they took it down. They are not playing. So I am very concerned. They talk about social media being, you know, free speech in the UK, but you can't say shit, excuse my language, on these interwebs anymore, and especially TikTok. And this concerns me when America takes it over, because it's already terrible. But what I'm concerned about is that, and it's TikTok's loss, because what will end up happening, they'll kick off, they'll just get violations, get rid of most of their influencer, and then it'll just become Twitter or X, man, a graveyard. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? It's a little correlationless, but here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. Wow, Deborah, that means the world to me regardless. I'll follow you on all platforms. I will follow you wherever you may go. Whether it's YouTube or Instagram or Instagram or whatever, I will be there, watch you flow. I will be there for your love. Yes, Brittany, the further divide. Guys, come on. There is no left or right. I mean, I know, yes, there is. Mystique, Solaris, 2 of my posts got taken down. Yep. Free speech is under fire. There's people getting fired left and right for not liking things Charlie Kirk said. You know, and I have to say, I've been watching as we all have, deep diving. My man Rel Battle had a hilarious comment I saw. You know, he's like, so out of the 30 racist videos, what am I taking out of context? And it's true. And I think the problem is right now, and I know we're skipping around, I have ADHD, live with it. You know, I'm digressulating, is that this is polarizing because it's somebody that you might love. You might think he was a saint, not racist. There's no divisive things. And as I'm deep diving more, I'm trying to see the good in Mr. Kirk. And I am seeing things. But I have to say, if you're a minority in this country, there's no way that you have positive feelings about him, and to be punished about those feelings. This is America. Wake up, America. You don't think the people sitting outside of gay pride parades with those terrible signs saying they're going to hell and, you know, 3.14 Leviticus and that, and a fiery pit of hell and boppity boo boo? No, but we let them stand there with those stupid signs because it's America. And I don't know about you guys, but I remember a certain time when we used to stand for our Constitution. It was the home of the free and the brave. The irony, yes, Brittany, the irony of it all. All right? Because look, I will say it, God bless Charlie Kirk. What happened to him is a travesty. It is disgusting. It is terrible. But how are they turning and say the left, the left? Did you see what J.D. Vance said? This is our vice president. Hold on. Let me pull him up for you. I'm on one.
Left are much likelier to defend and celebrate political violence. This is not a both sides problem. If both sides have a problem, one side has a much bigger and more malignant problem, and that is the truth we must be told.
Oh, okay. Now, guys, this is like a kindergartner coming up to the teacher. There's been a fight. Hey, yeah, I did some stuff, but he's done much worse. I mean, come on, we're pointing fingers still, guys. This is not a left and a right issue. This is a mental illness issue. How are people trying to point this off on the left? You saw Spencer Cox, the governor of Utah, plays upright for 33 hours, that this was not one of us. It wasn't somebody in our state. It was maybe somebody from out of the country, maybe somebody we could deport. No, the mirror is, it's us. It's us. White people, it is us. We're pointing the fingers every other way. But if one thing Charlie Kirk has taught us, he's putting the mirror back on us. He literally lost his life talking about mass shootings. The last words out of his mouth, when asked about how many mass shootings have there been in the last 10 years? Are you including or not including gang violence? How would minorities, how can black people sit here and nobody's celebrating this? Well, I'll take that back. People are celebrating it, but that's disgusting. All of us sane people, I'd imagine, can agree that it's disgusting. It was traumatic. The whole thing. I wish to God it never happened, because what this has done now is martyrize somebody who didn't need to be a martyr. They're trying to say that the guy's roommate is trans. Guys, it's one of you. Just give it up. It's one of you. Even if his roommate is trans, what does that have to do with anything? And let's get back to it. Why don't we look? I'm all for the Second Amendment, but why? I mean, you have to be 16 to drive. You have to be 18 to get a pack of smokes. You got to be 21 to drink. Why not 21 to buy something like this? What is so wrong? I grew up in Missouri. We were doing punes all the time. I grew up on it. But make it, you have to get the training. My son is getting his license. He's gone through so much training. If we're going to give somebody something that's so lethal, why would any good Second Amenders have any problem with that? Because that is where we are. This is where we are in the conversation. On that same day he was taken, 3 students were taken in Colorado. Nobody even batted an eyelash. Nobody talks about it. Let's get back to the beginning news. Yep. I mean, that's the thing about this, guys. We're blaming the left. It was the right. No. It was the fact that that you can just walk into a Walmart. I can go into a Big Five and buy anything. It's just too much. We have to have regulations because there's a lot of crazy people out there. Yes, there is radical people, JD Vance, but you're a leader. A leader, you know, I've never seen this before. And let me know if you guys have ever seen this. Have you ever seen a Super Bowl, okay, where the winning quarterback is being interviewed at the end? He's so happy, confetti everywhere. He's got the championship hats on, and he's saying, oh, yeah, man, those San Francisco 49ers are a bunch of losers. That quarterback was a loser. That whole team was a loser. 2 years later. Yeah, so what about that Super Bowl ring you won 2 years ago? Oh, man, the San Francisco, they were losers. I mean, who does that? What leader points the fingers at anybody else but themselves? JD Vance, you're a vice president. You know, Trump missed the whole ceremony towards him. There was a whole memorial, and he went golfing. Lord, here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. It is your world, guys. Speaking of El Trumpo, did you guys see this mathing away? And this is scary. I want to have everybody check in, make sure nobody was harmed by this, but listen to this.
Are you going with us, Maggie? Not with you. Good.
Just one more on Venezuela. The president of Venezuela called the strike on the boat illegal. Are you concerned that Maduro might escalate something?
No, what's illegal are the drugs that were on the boat and the drugs that are being sent into our country. And the fact that 300 million people died last year from drugs, that's what's illegal.
Hang on.
He's not telling the truth when he's...
Hold on. Something's not mathing. Hold on.
People died last year from drugs, that's what's illegal.
How many?
That 300 million people died last...
Okay. Here's a little pop quiz in the comments, I've got a pop quiz in the comments. I got a pop quiz in the comments. If you can answer it, I'll say, I love you, bank. Anyway, what is the population, without looking at Google, what is the population of the United States of America? $340 million. There's 340 million Americans in the United States. 300 million of us died last year from these Venezuelan drug dealers, I swear to God. How does that make sense? The math, man. I love Venezuelans. I got friends out here. You know, when you live in Cali, man, you know all types of peeps. Shout out to my Venezuelans. Great people. Latinos are the hardest working people on this earth, man. I don't get it. I told my son, we were in one of the best ramen shops ever in Little Tokyo. I go, look, it's Latinos running the kitchen. Latinos run it as lawyers, as doctors, as politicians, as comedians, but especially they're some of the best chefs in the world. If you guys don't know this, Mexico has won the top chef cooking competition like every year. Go. I mean, honestly, they are one of the most, I keep losing connection. Mystique, you're losing connection. It could be your internet, guys. Let me know. You can, guys, always let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, because the last thing I want to do is be talking and nobody can freaking hear me, because believe me, I've done that. You want to talk about live hail? I've done it. Now, clearly, I'm digressulating. Let's move to the top story of the day I had. Here is AI Sam. Sam, tell us about the diddler.
So this just in, male workers for the diddler.
Prostitutes, escorts. Can't say that on TikTok. Yuck.
Patriots check-in, Secret Service, Sam here. Ahead of the September 25th, 11 a.m. at Daniel Patrick Moynihan hearing. Well, those workers will now be classified as victims, not workers. Now, is this going to change anything? I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't believe the jury will be there. I'm not sure what to expect. I don't know if anybody knows what to expect, but it's going to get crazy. I will be there for you guys.
I will.
Diddler will be there for you guys. I'm guessing all the regulars are going to be there. You know, all of his lawyers, not Maureen Comey. There will be a little bit of weirdness, I will say. A little bit of like, dang, this is odd. What do you think she's doing? Sitting at a bar just throwing shots back? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm digressulating. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Maureen Comey will not be there. It's going to be crazy. I don't know what to expect, guys. I'm honestly a little scared. Anytime I go to New York, I always get a little bit freaked out, Sam, tell us about the Diddy trial. That's like all I want to hear you talk about. Oh, God. Okay, Mom. I don't even know who that was. Dirty Diddy Diaries. This is crazy, guys. This makes me think of a time I was in line, and this was a crazy morning. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, we call him. Okay, there's John, who's the guy who's suing me for $100 million. But this one morning, I'm there at 5 a.m. in the morning in line at the Diddler. It's dark. I'm in my blue suit, my La Contento NYC, the suit. And Jim walks up, and Jim is like this, white dude, kind of middle-aged, kind of talks like this, like a gangster a little bit, New York kind of. And he comes up to me and goes, I'm gonna take a metal pipe and I'm gonna hit John over the head with it. Shh, snitches get stitches. And I'm just sitting here like half awake. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Do whatever you want. I don't even believe you. I don't know what you're talking about. What does he do? He walks over to John, gets above him, starts assaulting. John wakes up. He's like, what are you doing, you crazy? Jim takes his cell phone, smacks it on the ground. Okay, smacks it, whack, smacks it on the ground. Phone breaks, the screen breaks. John calls the police, right? For an assault, right? Because that's an assault. When you grab somebody's phone and throw it on the ground, that is assault. Okay, you spit on somebody, it's assault. The cops come. What happened? John comes over to, and John is not anybody. We had not been friendly in our past, so I'm tired. John comes over. It's Queen Shakur of Queen of. I always mess up her name. Hold on, and I apologize, Queen, and I hope to see you there soon. Queen Amador Shakur. Okay, Queen Amador. So it was Queen Amador and I. Okay, early in the morning, John comes up with the police. He's like, they saw it. Tell him he smashed my phone. And I was like, man, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm tired. I'm good. You guys have your own thing going on, right? John is furious because we would not vouch for him. We wouldn't, tell the police anything. Man, I ain't snitching. If you need to know one thing about Samson, I'm working these sound cues. We do not snitch because snitches get stitches. That's right. Snitches get stitches. So anyhow, I'm digressulating. After the police leave, I'm sitting there on my phone, just like, going through, just kind of waking up finally. And John comes, right? And he pulls my phone out of my hand and he smacks it. He goes, yeah, My phone got thrown on the ground, so now everybody's phone. He takes Queen's, smashes her phone on the ground. Luckily, this is a good case. Shout out to whatever this is. It was a good case. My phone was okay. And we filed a police report on John. I have the numbers right here on my phone. We had to do that so then we could give it to the courthouse so he was banned from the courthouse. It was crazy. Here we go in the comments. I think the judge will reject the unredactions and the defense know it. They just want the judge to keep denying them so he goes easy on them in sentencing and gives him time served. Yeah, I believe it's possible. It's either, guys, if you don't know, the diddler could get acquitted or a new trial. I'm going for an acquittal out of selfish reasons because I don't have the money and my wife will not allow me to go and cover another trial like this in New York ever again. It almost cost me my marriage. Honestly, it was very hard. I also, too, if you guys ever want to support me, I have one of my amazing Patriot followers who actually paid for my plane ticket for me to go to New York in a couple weeks for this thing. So that's my Cash App. If y'all are feeling like lacing it up, I really appreciate it. Any amount works. Anyway, I'm digressulating. Let's keep this show moving because this is fire and we got a lot to get to. Are you guys aware of Ken? At Ken Panama. There's a dude in Panama, guys. This is freaking the shnikey fests out of me. He's got some alien, bro. It's a meteorite, okay, that crashed down. You can go see it, follow him. You can see fire around it. It's freaking crazy. Okay, great. Everybody hears me. I love Mexican food too, Mystique. But have you guys seen this? Look at this. This is crazy. Dude, he drives. I'm like, bro. Oh, God. Hold on. All right, bro. I don't have a license for that music. I'm going to turn the sound off because this is crazy. This is so cray. Okay, let me forward it along to you. He goes to like this weird shit. Okay. He's keeping it in a hotel, bro. Oh, my God. Hold on. Maybe we can do this on here. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. So, okay. Oh my God. Guys, are you ready for this? This is so freaking creepy. Look at this thing. It's been growing. Dude, is this real? It feels like, okay, my instincts are like, Sam, it's AI, it's CGI, it's dude, it's just this. He's a film student. What is going on though? It looks so real. And he keeps it in the hotel safe. It's so creepy. Let me pull in another video because it's so creepy. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me just here's AI Sam.
Top of the morning to you, Secret Service Sam here. I survived the purge. Hey, check this out. Wearing my Chappelle summer camp during the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Chappelle Donnell Rawlings invited my family down for a month to hang while Dave COVID tested us, and it was one of the best times of my life. Anyway, I digressulate.
Yeah, you did.
What I'm here to talk about is Ken Panama, right? Ken. Follow him now at Ken Panama. It's guy crazy. Is the guy who caught the meteorite, watered it, fostered it. It looks like the movie Evolution. He's keeping it in a hotel safe for the love of God, Ken. On behalf of all global patriots, we're concerned for your well-being. It's not like this thing is going to stop growing.
No.
And to me, it seems like when people have a chimpanzee as a pet, and they always say, oh, they're really sweet as their babies. I raised it. I milked the teat, everything. But then they become teenagers, right? And they take your hands off, and they rip your genitalias off.
They rip your nuts off and they stuff them down your throat. That's what I wanted to say, but I can't. Look at this video. This is so freaky. Dude. Oh, my MGs. I can't. Oh, no. The freaking hotel safe. Not the hotel safe, bro. Put into something better. Allegedly, some people say he's cut some pieces off and sent it to scientists, but I don't know if I buy that. Do you guys think this is real? I need somebody to help me here because I am going crazy. I'm going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and not the Diddy kind. Oh, here we go. No correct, no. Can anybody translate?
Esta ventana sí que tuve que poner unos cartuchos.
Show it, bro.
No tengo más cortina. Aquí no puede entrar la luz.
Oh god, did it get out?
La luz se alimenta de
Does anybody know what the heck he's saying? Did this thing get out? Oh my god. It's like the, oh my god, no, don't do it. Oh my god, I am just the, oh, there it is. God, dude, he keeps it in the corner. It's so freaking cray-cray to me. So cray-cray to me. Look at this thing, bro. I mean, just look at this. Okay, we don't need you driving. Oh my god, it's like, look at beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Hotel safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just some probably simple code he's got it on. Yikes. Look at that thing, bro. How do they do it? Any of my graphics folks out there, how are they doing this? Is this real? Dude, that thing is just going to eventually jump out and take over his damn body and spawn on him, bro. It's a spawning. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. It is creepy. Up in here. Up in here. Woo. I mean, that is literally, that was one of the top stories of the day. It was crazy. Did you guys hear about this, though? Hang on. Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Swift went to the Chiefs game the other day to check out her bae, Travis Kelce. And it's sad in light of, I think, what happened to Mr. Kirk. She had to go in front of a bulletproof wall, bro. Or some are saying maybe she didn't want everybody to see her awesome outfit. What do you guys think? Check it out.
Right side again. This time a nice push.
Yeah, come on. All right. Nobody really cares about the sound, I guess. But let's see. Here she is, guys. They pull out this wall, which it's a. I mean, it looks like it doesn't look very bee-proof, if you know what I mean. Is that Kevlar? I don't know. Look at that thing. It's pretty sick. This must be some new technology. And, you know, I got to say, though, what about the people wheeling the thing? What about that lady? She's totally exposed. So what, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? This is cray-cray, man. Taylor Swift. This is how celebrity red carpets might go, bro. This is just how it might. She's like, yeah, can you guys please take the wall? Thank you. Here we go. Here's the wall. Can we go, please? Everybody, please. Who cares about the girl in the red Converse? She can go. We don't care. Okay, there you go. Oh, my God. That is wild. So that is how celebrities are going to have to roll now, guys. This is wild. Look at that. Cray-cray. Yep. So anyway, let me play this for you guys. This is a little weird. Here's what's happening in your world. It's your world. Now, Charlie Kirk, here's something he said that is very interesting. I just want to play a video in his own words and let you guys hear this and see what you think about this.
Now, Bibi and the Israeli hard-right government has a mandate. I got to be careful the way I say this. They're going to try to ethnically cleanse Gaza.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's, and
I had never seen this clip.
Lightly, okay? They're talking about basically removing 2.5 million people from there, okay? And honestly, they have a mandate to go seek justice and revenge. They do. This idea that they need to have a truce or a peace treaty, that's morally crap after you see women and children be burned alive and dragged to the streets.
Okay.
But there are some serious questions here, Patrick. And let me tell you, my pattern recognition over the last 5 years has become pretty sharp. COVID, Maui fires, Epstein. When I see a story and it doesn't click, our guts are usually right.
So I don't know what you guys think about that. But again, like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of blame going left and right, but I feel like this is a bigger entity. I don't think this is us, guys. I think this is them. excuse me. I think the problem is when you say things that billionaire elites do not like you saying, you're putting yourself in a dangerous position. And, you know, I just think that's the facts of it. It's a very interesting statement. Again, I don't think it's us. I believe it's them, you guys. And, okay, now you can hear me. Lordy Lord. Okay, sound is back. At least I didn't do that too long. There's some weird little snip. And I swear to God, guys, when I start talking about some of these things, it's maybe no coincidence that my system just shuts down. It's very odd. We're back. I'm hearing these weird views. I don't know what that is. Oh my God. Like what the F? I don't know. This is crazy, guys. Maybe here's, I don't even know. I was just bringing up, you know, I was just bringing up a photo of my dog to end this puppy with, you know, literally, because this is cray cray. I don't know. I'm gonna, you know, sometimes on this social media, I'll tell you what, they tell you what you can and can't say on these apps, and they do it by that. They just shut your feed down, Patriots. Let me just show you this in closing, you guys. I really couldn't do this without you guys sitting here watching. Give me the time of day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Did this come in? Here we go. This is my dog, Cookie, guys. She's a lap dog.
Cookie.
I took this today. She's so lazy. Tanya, why is who doing all of this? Look at Cookie. All right. There's some ultimate cuteness for you guys. We don't know. There is powers bigger than us. As I always say, I'm too poor to stop the war, Patriots. I'm gonna try something just off the hizzle. This has been a great show. I've really enjoyed it. If you guys have any last minute topics you'd like to talk about, let me know. I'm gonna try and see if I can do something crazy here. And the number camera 2 is this. If I turn on that mic, hold on, Patriots, 1 second here. I'm gonna try and give you a little drums. Hang on 1 second. It was odd. Hang on. All right, can you guys hear me now? I don't know. Maybe you could hear that little drum solo, maybe not. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed today. I just want to make sure you guys know I am here to spread light, love, health, safety, laughter, togetherness. I just, I think there's a lot of this talk about all divided and we're not together. And I think it's like, come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody come together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if you guys hadn't seen some of the earliers of the alien, I will show you real quick. This is creepy AF to the Izzle. Again, guys, I'm here live every day at 5 for your viewing pleasure. If you have things you'd like me to talk about, just put it in the comments and I will make sure to include it. This is your world. I'm just spinning it, guys. So don't get offended. I'm just talking about your world. It's your world. Now, is this it? No, that's the cuculations. Hold on. Where is that video for you guys? Here we go. Did you guys? Okay, here it is. You guys got to keep up with this. At Ken Panama. Here's, dude, he watered this meteorite, and this is what happened. So creepy.
Mira. Baby, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? We know what that means. Hey, what's going on, guys? Nothing. Just freaking. Why does he not have the glass over it? So frustrating, bro. Don't like it. Oh my God, this, I mean, you guys, this would have to be, it's insane. I don't know how graphically you accomplish this. You have no idea how hard this would be and how much time it would take. What do you guys think of it? I mean, this thing is creepy. Look at that. Bling. I don't know. What do you guys think? Guys, this has been another episode of Samson's World where court, comedy, culture collide for your viewing pleasure. This is a live show. I'm switching it all. Oh, hold on. Let me give you back. We're back here. I'm live. I'm doing this all on my own, guys. This is all. So just to let you guys know, I hope you appreciate this. Look at this. Whack, 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 whack. Doing the show on my own. You know why? Because I wanted to do my own podcast, and I got tired of making excuses. And so I stopped making excuses, and I just said I'm going to do it myself. And I appreciate you guys tuning in every day, live at 5. I am going to be going on vacation this week. So I'm taking off, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But next week, we will be up, and it's the Diddle trial. I will be there going live from New York. That's going to be fun. It won't be in my studio, obviously, but it'll be live in New York. I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you. And, also, like I said, make sure if you want to bless me, just go on into my Cash App or something and make it happen. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you appreciate my show. I hope you appreciate yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And make sure you hug your loved ones. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of the
Can you freestyle rap at all?
Not yet.
Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?